The World of Juvia is a fantasy role-playing podcast where I, Scotty, act as your story master and supporting characters, while she,
Zephyrine,
acts as your lens into this story. Juvia is a world dominated by ocean, hundreds of islands, and thousands of cultures to explore. While there are many rules in this game, they all come second to the rule of cool. Last time, we bore witness to a gruesome murder and lost the suspects, despite our best pursuit. This is Chapter 4, The Tomcat. We'll pick it up at the bar. First question, what is the name of the bar?
Oh, let's see. Hold on, you gotta let me think.
What is the name of your parents' bar?
The Island 8.
The I-8? A-T-E or E-I-G-H-T?
No, like the number.
How?
We're on 8th generation of it. It started out the Island.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. When does it become the Island 9?
I think I am going to sell it.
Good for you.
Because I don't want to be here, and I'm definitely not a bartender. I have listened to enough. I have sipped enough tea. I do not want to hear about your stories.
Okay. Great. So just paint us a picture of this place, where it is in relation to anything you want it to be, and just kind of what the vibe is.
All right. So it's near the main port. It is not on the main port, but it's like the next one over. And it has more of a like a comfortable, like a diner vibe. Mm-hmm. We'll go with.
Yep. Just for clarity, some islands, just because of geography or maybe their size, they will typically, or where the main currents are, mm-hmm. they will have one large port in one spot. Other islands, Noble Garden is an example of one of those other islands, has multiple ports. While there might be a main one that is just set up to handle larger ships, or maybe more ships, so it's an easier place to like basically back your 53-foot trailer up to it behind the grocery store. There are docks pretty much over most of the coast. Like, you don't have to go far to find another one. Mm-hmm. So you're one off the main truck loading zone.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. To the east.
To the east.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's got the bar is on. Like right off the main dock of that area. Mm-hmm. And like I said, it's got more of a diner vibe.
Sure.
So you can get food, but you can also get, something to drink. And it has rows of, so think of like high top bar, mm-hmm. but it's just consistent planks that go across like for 20 feet. And there's just rows of them with stools that aren't attached to anything, so they're just all over the place.
Sure.
So some people are standing, some people are sitting, and they all have like little canopies over them until you get to the main overhang, and that's when you get to like another seating area that's maybe a little shorter, mm-hmm. has nicer seating, and then you get into a dining area, and there are like 3 different bars that you can go up to order drinks, but to get food you have to have a wait staff come take care of you. But you handle your own drinks. You just go up and get in line.
Okay. Cool. Just the sound of conversation and food cooking?
Definitely. Well, it's midday.
Okay.
So it's probably the lunch rush. I'm going to say that this port handles more of like morning. Like it's the overflow.
Sure.
And then it's more locals.
Okay.
And then at night it gets crazy again because it's where they like different groups will come in for port at night. Yep. And there's probably, I'm going to say that one of the main hotels is behind.
Sure.
The ones that are up on the hill.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a little waypoint between them.
Okay.
So it's built to handle massive rushes, mm-hmm. but like lunchtime or off breakfast or dinner time, it probably looks like, whoa, this place is like dead. Like why is there so much room here until you come in at night and then it's just too many people.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
To the Island 8.
To the Island 8.
Your what do we call this guy? Traveling companion?
I don't know. the cat that stole my letter and did not eat my my sweet roll, which was delicious. Stinker.
That guy.
I like the cat better.
Fair enough. I too like the cat better than most people I've ever met in my life. He makes a beeline for the bar, plunks a handful of change down, orders 2 beers, looks to you, and asks if you want anything.
I walk up, grab his money, and push it back into his hand. And I look up and say, "Hi, Jim."
Who is Jim?
Jim's just the guy who's at that bar. I know all of the wait staff here. Yes. Not family. My parents are ancient. I have no other siblings.
Yep. Okay.
It is just me.
Yep. Great. Describe Jim.
Probably just like maybe late 30s, early 40s. So, because I'm going to put him at the head staff. Okay, of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been around.
Mm-hmm.
He's not so old that he's incapable, but he's not so young he's going to be taken, lightly. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe 5'8", 5'9".
Sure.
Brown hair, short.
Okay.
Just a clean-cut guy. Yeah. Got a family. Nobody crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just here for his paycheck.
Gotcha. Hey, boss lady, what can we get for you?
Well, whatever he wants. And I'll have are you doing the Bahama Breeze right now?
For you, we're always doing the Bahama Breeze.
Oh, great. I would love that.
All right, Bahama Breeze and 2 skunk beers.
Oh, you can give him some good beer. It's all right. He's with me.
I'm kidding. We don't serve skunk beer here. You know that.
Yes, we do for people when they're not with me.
Yeah, we don't say that in front of the customers, though, do we?
He's not a customer. Don't worry about it.
All right, 2 regular beers and a Bahama Breeze. Turns around and he gets to it. Guy looks to you. Tom looks to you.
Okay.
I like this place. Free beer.
Well, this is my family's. This is mine. Sit down.
Once I get my beer.
Just sit down.
Okay.
Go sit. Pick a spot. Where do you feel comfortable talking?
He finds the closest thing that could pass for a dark corner in this place.
It is a bright, beautiful Bahama Breeze.
He takes a step, decides against it, turns a little, takes a step, decides against it, and then just looks around.
There's nobody in this area.
Yeah, he just sits.
Okay.
Takes like 2 steps and sits.
All right. I walk up and sit next to him.
Okay. Next to or across from?
Probably across from.
Okay.
Because that feels more conspiratorial. Because I just watched someone who's supposed to sign my paycheck get murdered. I want a great explanation.
You got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Tomcat. Number 1, why'd you steal my invitation?
I mean, I think tossing baseless accusations around isn't a great way to start a partnership.
Are you going to deny it? Because that's going to be a real crappy way to start this relationship. Because I know that cat took that, and then you had it, and you changed the name on it somehow when there isn't supposed to be able to have any magic go through that doorway. I better get some really, really good explanations really, really quick, or else I'm going to assume you're with them.
He leans forward conspiratorially.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give you that trick for free. I slipped him $50.
Oh.
Leans back, proud of himself.
That is the best magic, by the way.
Yeah, works every time.
All right, so why did you steal my invitation? What did you know? What were you attempting to do? Were you trying to save him? Or are you on the other person's side?
I think you and I have a lot more in common than you're giving me credit for.
I never look at anything from a point of view that has emotion. I am looking at this as a situation. I have no side in this.
I have a side in this.
All right, let's get some facts then. I'm listening, Tom.
Guys like the beer show up. Thanks, Jim. You're a real so-and-so. He just rolls his eyes.
Thank you, Jim.
With his other hand, for the lady.
Thank you, Jim.
Just gives you a nod and a wink and gets back to work because he's got a line. Picks up his first beer. Tom does. Guys like Walton Smith don't meet with guys like me. But I got his name on a list. So I need to ask him some questions. Because I got to put this whole puzzle together.
Why is the list covered in blood?
That is that's a story for another time. Let's just say
Before it came to you.
It is that way because it got that way.
Was the blood on it when you received it?
The blood was part of the process of creating the list.
Creating the list?
People don't like to talk, so sometimes you gotta make them talk.
You or somebody else?
Yeah, those situations can be really fluid.
You're lying to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't appreciate this.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how embroiled you want to become in this.
Oh.
But it is incredibly dangerous.
I'm embroiled. I'm not getting a paycheck now.
Okay, but I also don't know you.
Yes, you do. You stole my invitation. You know my name.
I don't know you.
Where are you from? How do you not know me if you are in something like this?
I know of you.
Okay, well, there you go. You know me. I am very one-dimensional. That's literally all there is to me. Aside from that, you met me this morning.
Trust takes time.
I scratched your butt.
So this list, right? It's got these names on it. These names came to be on this list. You ever been to... God, I can never pronounce the name of this place. It's in Harvest, full of witches.
Triach?
That's the one. You ever been there?
No.
Okay.
You don't go there.
Sure you do. They throw the best festivals.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah, you should go there. You look like you're wound a little tight.
Oh, well, when you live my life and you just watch someone who's supposed to be on the side of a certain way be murdered by other people who should be on the side of another way.
Okay, so yeah, you're an investigative journalist, all right? You dig for facts? Is that just work you do, or is that how you function?
That's pretty much how I function at this point.
All right, deductive logic me then. We got Walton Smith. This guy's, 28? 29? What's his professional history? I couldn't find any. Now, he's on the board of directors of an extremely influential organization. He's not connected. He doesn't have family that's connected.
Okay, you don't have to be so angry either. Maybe we should both go to one of those parties.
He finishes his first beer. All right. So that doesn't track. That dog doesn't hunt, as they say. You with me so far?
Yes.
Now, he also doesn't strike me as being capable. But he knows something. That's how he comes to be on this list. He's a linchpin in some way to some thing, some bigger thing.
Okay.
And now, he's checked off that list.
Okay.
So the question is, what did he know, or what has he accomplished or done recently? What door did he open that he no longer is necessary?
Well, it's definitely something with the government.
Oh, yeah.
Well, specifically, they left with some paperwork that is classified and confidential and should not leave unless it's under the guidance of being with an actual Navy officer. And number one, that guy, the first one that came out, definitely did not look like he owned that rank. And the second was an idiot. So
I know the first one. He's also on the list. That's Jamie Darnes. He is in the Navy, but he's not a petty officer.
no, I don't think I've ever even heard of this person.
I didn't hear of this person until just recently. Showed up
Okay.
on the list, looked into him. Guy's got to be your age, but he's He's not career,
No.
but he's got clearance. That's where I ran into a roadblock.
All right. My interest is piqued, and I might have some ways to go about this.
Yeah, but so now we got this guy who's got some sort of fabricated career that didn't exist a few years ago, and
Right.
he's out here doing wet work.
But here's the thing. Why would he kill somebody on your list if he's on the list?
The only thing I can think of is that that person on the list knew something, but also his job is done. So they're shoring up loose ends.
Okay. Well, they left with some very confidential files.
Okay, you saw them for maybe, what, a half second as they blew past you? Which, first of all, lucky. That was reckless, that was stupid. How could you know that what they had was confidential or classified, whatever?
Because it had the red stripe on it.
What red stripe?
See, this is where you don't know anything, too.
I'm listening.
So, when there is a file that is in the the envelopes for storage into the archives, there is going to be a red stripe on the file.
Okay.
If it has a red stripe, that means once it is within the boundary and walls of the secure area of the library, it cannot leave unless given proper clearance to leave by somebody high-ranking, and it also has to go through checks and balances. This person strolled out with it.
Well, whatever that is probably the thread we need to pull at. How are we going to find it?
Well, I do have connections within the library, but I have a better connection that I think I could pull on to get a little bit more information about the angle of the conspiratorial issue within the Navy by someone who is very invested in eradication of certain sects, we'll say.
He finishes his second beer. Go on.
Okay. Do you need more?
As you ask him that, he's already got his hand going up towards Jim. I could, I've had a stressful few months.
Okay. I walk up to the bar, to Jim. Get in line. I don't want to be a jerk. Get through the line. Order 3 beers. Another Bahama Breeze. And some, just whatever the appetizer specials. I'm not going to get into the minutia of it.
Sure. Yeah, he's going to bring you some
This
something
guy
to
needs
snack
to
on.
eat if he's going to drink this much.
Yep. Yeah, he's not very big.
No.
Looks like he could stand a good meal or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that's all put in.
Okay. I come sit back down.
Okay.
Set some water across from him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. He tanks it.
Okay. All right.
He just wipes his sleeve across his mouth. All right, let's hear about it.
All right. Well, it's been a while since I've been in contact with him. But I have a very personal connection with Commander Phillips. Are you familiar with this name?
Flamewake?
Yes.
That's psycho?
Yeah, he's great. You only think he's psycho because you read the things in the paper. Have you ever met him? Probably not. I guarantee it. But I was with him on Boreas.
Interesting.
I reported that and recorded it.
Yeah, I read it.
Him and I have history.
Okay.
He does not take rebels and sects within the Navy lightly. This is the person that we need to start with.
You have a way to get a hold of this guy?
Of course.
How's that?
Seagull?
Okay, so you're going to write him a love letter and say what?
Are you asking me to tell you how to do my job?
I'm asking what you are going to say.
I'm going to say I need to see you immediately. And since we haven't spoken in 2 years, and the last time we spoke was over a wonderful dinner where I treated, he's going to respond. That's how you do business in this world. Anyways, we'll move forward.
Yeah, Tom looks a little, like, I didn't think of that.
Also, never divulge anything on paper that could potentially come back to you when you are dealing with these kinds of issues. Ever. You always only speak when you know you are safe to speak, and you never put it on paper until you're ready to just show the underbelly of something.
Are you chastising me for what?
Nothing. Your idea that I would even say anything about any of this in a letter.
He shifts uncomfortably.
Okay. I hope you are giving me the proper due and respect at this point.
Okay.
Okay, now, let's hear your side of the story.
Well,
What were you attempting to do?
today?
Yeah.
Same thing you do, ask questions.
So you were simply coming to speak with this person and did not expect to find what you found.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a brow raiser.
Okay. All right. So how long have you been in possession of this list?
A few months.
Okay. Is this the first person that you have come across that you've been able to make contact with?
He seemed the softest.
Okay, that
So
sounds
he
fair.
was the first person I was going to get in front of directly.
Okay.
But I've been digging into these people for a while.
I was going to ask, what have you found out about them as a group? Aside from just what you've blanket statemented about them being conspirators?
I can't draw a line between more than two of these people.
Okay.
They're from different levels of society. They are bureaucrats, politicians. They are retired. They are young. I got two people from two different churches, and those churches are diametrically opposed. Neither of which, well, I don't know, that's an interesting note. But the Church of Tal, they've been around forever.
Yes.
They're harmless,
Yes.
and they're small.
Very.
They have, at most, mild regional influence in maybe a handful of places in the world.
Okay.
Church of Selenia is coming on strong. Here's a note. There are 3 major religions in the world. That is not to say that there are only 3, but in terms of general society, you can expect to run across the belief systems of the following in no particular order. If I can find the page. We have the All Church. This is basically Unitarianism. It's an easy message to ascribe to because it's basically Wheaton's Law. Don't be a dick, all are welcome. That's it. The Order of Nine appeals to people looking for something cohesive in the world. It's polytheistic. It's pantheon-based. Think any Greek or Norse or whatever mythology that has a pantheon. This is just that, and it's interesting because it aligns, maybe the names are different, similarly to maybe one corner of the world. Hey, people on this other part of the world that have nothing in common with us have similar beliefs. This has coalesced into the Order of Nine, which is a more mainstream version of a generalized pantheon religion. And then we have a religion that has seen a surge recently in mostly high society. If there's wealth, you can expect to hear at least some murmurings of this name or see one or two of its holy symbols in the crowd. This is the Church of Selenia. These people are extreme. Think of them as like Pentecostals. They also have a small militant wing known as the Order of Sisters. This is a small cloister of women who go out into the world and preach hard. Aside from that, there's about 1,200 other religions that have been written down. Probably even more. Back to the game. Well, we got this Rochelle Montague, Church of Selenia.
I wonder if she's one of the sisters.
I think she is.
Okay.
And you talk about the kind of money, these people come out of nowhere. All of a sudden, they're throwing money around like crazy.
Oh, that's usually how it works. These, so at least it's, well, I won't bore you with the details, but the more money or high society is involved in a religion is just in a way to oppress others. It's not a true belief system. It's a weapon.
Yeah, you won't catch me arguing that point. Here's one other thing I'd like to bring to your attention. We just saw Jamie Darnes. He's stationed on the Daedalus. I don't think the Daedalus is import. You know why?
Why?
You know who captains that ship?
Not at the moment, no.
Recent transfer. Your friend, Commander Phillips.
Oh. All right, then. Interesting.
But the rest of these, like Walton Smith, he's a bureaucrat. He's a do-nothing pencil pusher. He signs checks.
My check, specifically.
Not today.
I haven't been paid.
But we got these people. Bottom of the list, with a bullet. One of the 3 kings of the vast. The freaking Silver King.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got more political clout than God.
Again, we'll talk about that religious sect again. Now, I'm going to ask a question, and I want an honest answer, Tom. What is your skin in this game, and why are you doing it?
Let's play a game. You say don't write things down that are potentially hazardous to your health.
Until you know the facts, hold your cards close.
Yeah. Let's just say I had a favor done for me in exchange for a favor. That favor got called in. That favor is this list.
And what are you supposed to do with it?
Solve the puzzle. These people are the linchpins to something big, something that's gonna hurt a lot of people. I don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is, just that it is coming. That's all I got. I got a bloody list, and I got a million questions.
All right.
And I got a good tip for you, and that's never trade favors with a witch.
Good to know. I'm ready to retire.
I was retired. I don't want to be... I just want to sail. I want to drink. I want to have a good time. This is decidedly not a good time.
I want those things too, just on a beach.
Yeah, beach, great. Love it.
But my moral compass can't let this go. We need to know more. I need to know more. And first thing we need to do is get in front of the right person and tell them exactly what I saw. You don't have to get involved in this. I know who I am. I know what I can pull. But I need to tell somebody what I saw. And I need to write a letter.
Okay. I don't think there's going to be any trace of Walton Smith.
Oh, of course not. I've dealt with these things before.
I don't like talking to Navy people. They got guns. I don't like guns.
They're just people. Just like when you walk out onto this street right here. Okay? I'm gonna get I know you know this, but I'm gonna give this to you in a different flavor. You walk out onto this street, you're gonna see hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals, all living their lives with different moral compasses. Same goes for the Navy. You just gotta know who you're talking to.
Well, I'm glad you decided to toss some of your skin in this game.
Well, I'm not getting a paycheck because I just watched the guy who signs my paycheck get murdered.
Thought you were rich.
I would like to retire comfortably.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm still doing work. I don't do this for free.
Well, I can't afford to pay you.
You're not going to have to. I guarantee whatever this comes of this, I'm going to be able to retire early and happily. People will pay for this.
All right. Just, if it gets too much, you can always walk away. All right?
And so can you.
No, I cannot.
Well, are you going to go to tea with me with the Navy officer?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then you can walk away whenever you want to.
Yeah, we'll talk about this another time. I gotta hit the head. And gets up, slightly wobbly, but
Okay.
he catches himself. It looks more like, honestly, it looks more like sea legs than intoxication.
Okay.
And based on the state of his clothes and everything, he's probably just got here.
Mm-hmm.
And he walks towards what he assumes to be where the toilets are.
To the right.
Just gives it the old, like, hand up, finger off the corner of the hat, and like a little one finger salute as he continues to walk.
I look down at the food. Has he ate?
He's been picking, yeah.
All right. I go up, order 2 full plates of food.
Okay.
And I sit back down and I immediately start just staring at the table, thinking, I have a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm. As you're lost in thought, you feel a gentle brush on your leg.
I look down as the cat.
You look down as the tail of the cat has just hooked you in passing as the cat strides straight for the door. And we'll see you next time on the World of Juvia.
It's fucking asking for an ass kicking.
Oh, Jesus!